Bonjour, Rog Rant fans. Today we're in the software development and music room. Woo! Not for any particular reason, it's just that it's no reason at all. But today we're Rog Ranting about MAME ROMs, the multiple arcade machine emulator ROMs. Why don't they work? The Roger's been trying to use MAME now for probably nearly 15 years. Originally it was a DOS program, that's how old it is. And to this day, I've never, at any time, managed to get a complete collection of ROMs that actually work. Why is this? Why does nobody in the world have a collection of the ROMs that actually work? I went into Internet Archive because somebody said, "Oh, go on to Internet Archive, Rog. Go on into." They've got lots and lots of full MAME sets. Yeah, so I downloaded the full MAME set for 2003, which I think was 0.78. I downloaded another full ROM set, which I think was in 2000. It was something along the lines of 140 odd gigabytes of ROMs. And the same result happened every single time. Using the latest version of the Rog, which is, I think it's 0.223, using MAME GUI 64. I put the first ROM set in from 0.7. It's a MAME 2003 0.78, which was 52 gig. That was compressed. I uncompressed it, which was a bit bigger, a lot bigger obviously. Chucked them all in the ROMs folder. So the only ROMs in the folder, ran MAME, told it to audit all of the games, and it said that there was around 10,000 games of which only 2,000 worked. What is the point of that? What is the point of putting a 52 gigabyte file on the internet when 70% of the games don't work? Does anybody in the world have a working set? And if not, well, how can the people who even write MAME know these games work when there are no working ROMs for every game? It's total insanity. It's no wonder that you look at things like the Pandora DX and all that jazz, which is Rog reviewed in the Rog Culture channel today, because the Rog actually owns one. Oh, why it doesn't have all 10,000 odd MAME games in it? There's a reason for that, because nobody on the planet seems to have a working set of them. Why is that? When I downloaded the second set of the MAME 2000 ones, again that was about 40 to 60 odd gig, compressed, expanded it into the ROMs folder as a new set of ROMs. We know the ROMs existing in the folder. Went to MAME again, audit all the sets, and it comes out yet again 70% aren't working. Does anybody in the world have an actual working set of ROMs? Do you know of anybody in the world that's achieved this miracle? I mean, I don't understand how they can say to put so many games when it's impossible to get a complete set of working ROMs. I mean, it's madness. If you know somewhere where this miracle set actually exists, where all 10,000 odd games actually work, you've got to chuck a link into the description, because I think half the population of the planet would love to know how the hell to get their hands on that, because we can't find it. We can only find 20% or 30% that work. It's lunacy. And here's another thing that annoys me. Why is it after 10 years of development, the main GUI version still to this day does not actually have a facility to filter for the ROMs that exist in your ROMs folder? It shows every ROM. I don't want to know about every ROM. I want to know only the ones that actually are in my folder, and only the ones in my folder actually work. There's no facility for that. And why is it you have to put all the BIOS files in the ROMs folder? What moron thought that was a good idea? All the other emulators like Zinc and Final Burn have a ROMs folder, and they have a BIOS folder. I mean, it's just stupid, isn't it? Anywho, that's my rant for today. Why can't I get a complete set of ROMs that actually work for any version of MAME? If you've got a solution to this dilemma, comments down below, and don't forget, as usual, it's not reality, it's YouTube.